Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia 2. Last time we went over here to this wonderful market kiosk and to the job bulletin, and we started a lot of the jobs and now we are basically done with all of them. The only thing we have left is wooden badge. This one requires a wooden badge, which I don't have. I don't know how to get it, but I've done all the other jobs. And except I'm supposed to give these feathers to some girl over here, which based on the last thing that happened, like there she is, and I have the beautiful feathers. I'm going to give them to her. But based on what happened the last time I was here, do I really want to be seen offering things to a little girl in the train station? I feel like I'm about to get arrested again. Like this is not a very good idea. What beautiful! Now I can make what I've been wanting to. I'm gonna make. And freaking Elle is with me again. Can I just, like, give her to the station to be like, I didn't touch her, take her to her parents? Huh? Who told? Well, you wrote it in the job description. Oh! Well, yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? Put some glue on to make a warm muffler. Elle, she doesn't want to be your friend. You have nicer clothes than she does, she's jealous. Hey, feathers are mine. Don't be a copycat. A feathered mask? You're weird. This is why you don't deal with little kids. It is too... Daddies don't wear masks. Look around. You see anyone here wearing a mask? He has a hat. Poor Elle. Although I gotta say, if Elle's entire like worldview shatters because some random girl called her dad weird, Elle is not nearly as strong as I thought she was. I made tons of mastermind back in school, and he wore every single one. Isn't that right, Ludger? Ludger? Ludger. Actually, my dad wore a mask to a festival once. Hey, how do you know this two guys? Well, one of them kidnapped me, and the other one is his partner. Oh, Ludger and Jude? Oh, poor Rollo. Dude, you're the one that attached yourself to me. Like, my life would be way better if you hadn't shown up. Just saying. I still am surprised that Ludger didn't get arrested for that. So what is this wooden... I don't need that. So it's like a wooden token. Proof of your ranks as an agent, you're still a baby bird. I've gotten 1120 out of 1800 of them, whatever they are. And I assume it means an agent of, like, doing these side quests? Is that it? Like, I'm not exactly sure how to... Okay, I got 288 points.
The least I can do is get you charged up, right?
Okay, apparently I'm supposed to pay my money now. Oh, I see. It's basically saying that, hey, yo, you have enough money to pay yourself off. Why don't you do that? Sure, why not?
Another surly payment from Luger. Oh, surly is just industry slang for super early. So keep up the surly acts from now on, okay?
That's... The industry needs to come up with better names for things. Surly does not mean super early. Yeah, you've lifted my travel restriction for some period.
With that payment you just made, I was able to lift the travel restriction on Duval Station.
I figure it's actually an interesting. Like a lot of people apparently hate the whole payment system, but it's an interesting way of being able to have the. You know, before they always have to come up with sort of like reasons why you only explore certain areas at certain times. But with you accompanying Jude and Jude having already been everywhere, it would have been hard to make this game and explain why, certain areas of the world are blocked off.
Just keep those payments flowing, and everything will go nice and smooth. You go, Luger!
God damn it. Nova is a trip. I like Nova.
She doesn't take things very seriously, does she?
She's a super, super, like, perky collection agent, which is fine as long as you're actually willing to pay, but if you're not, I can see it gets problematic. So if I'm correct, my wooden... Okay, so I need another about 400 then to get this done. But the problem is, there's nothing else to do. So I'm going to have to assume that I have to go somewhere else in order to actually, like, progress, people told me to always get the red ones as soon as you can, but this one doesn't let me do it yet. And there aren't any more jobs for me to get any more agent points. So I'm going to have to assume that I need to go ahead and go back to the station and move on to the next area. If that's an incorrect assumption, I apologize, you guys. I may have just missed something, but I just don't see anything else to do. People told me that the other quests would, like, refill forever, but apparently forever does not mean forever. Forever is a myth. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save that. That's fantastic. I don't actually have a hop a train back. Okay. And again, no one... Actually, I guess that was a different train station. Well, yeah, this is a different train station. So they're not going to react to me on a train here. However, the star may occasionally appear in high places? Okay. So here we are in Sphinx City.
Triglyph at last.
Yeah, sorry. You guys could have gone ahead. You didn't have to wait for me to get my travel restrictions lifted. Aw, Rollo.
Well, I'm just glad we made it back safely. There's something comforting about coming back here.
I'm surprised Jude says that, because this is not Jude's home. This is like one of the last areas Jude ever went to.
I certainly have vivid ones. This is where we came when we first arrived at Olympias.
I remember. I was there.
Everything about Triglyph surprised me.
Huh? Like what?
Well, like the fact that it was so cramped and there were so many people.
Well, for one thing, we'd been fighting on a different plane of existence when a rift opened up and we were sucked into it.
Wow, that's a...
What?
Huh?
The next thing I remember, I was waking up in a bed, surrounded by objects I'd never seen before. I was surprised by, well, how much there was to be surprised by.
Jude, you're so dumb. I like Jude.
What surprises me is how happy you look when you're telling that story.
Rollo. I like the kitty. Hey man, remember me? And compensate those injured, considering the cost of take the rear of the Detroit training facility. We're broke as a joke. Surviving the damage incurred by those terrorists is going to be astronomical. He doesn't remember me? Rude. Do you remember me? Excuse, can I get a copy of the Daily Triglyph? Can't start my day until I've read it. Some people out there who read lesser newspapers, but a connoisseur, I appreciate it since... Oh, I already listened to you! There'll be a group of goodwill ambassadors coming to Charlton to raise Amaxia. Those just guide them Triglyph to Helioburn, and those will strengthen the bonds of friendship between the two nations. I think I've read all of these. More so than terrorists attacked the train itself. It was really taken back by how Billsley managed to even come back alive. So they said... I've already hopped a train back home. They said to look at a map. There's that. I don't actually have... Okay, that's what I was talking about. So I need to go up. Apparently I have to go back to my apartment, is what it looks like. Oh my, let me tell you this. So the guy was going to take me on vacation, took a huge loan so he could afford to got moving restrictions placed on him. But I dumped him in a heartbeat. I mean, what if I starts keeping an eye on me next? That'd be like totally awful. I do really like, I don't know if I talked about this before, I probably have. Oh yeah, I guess this is the 5th episode, so I probably should talk about my overall thoughts of the game. I'm actually a big fan of the social commentary it has about how when we allow the like basic liberties to be taken away from any of us, they kind of become taken away from all of us. The whole concept of, hey, like we put invasive monitoring on people's lives, but only the bad people, and then of course you get put in a situation where the corporations have no real soul. And just really find excuses like, oh, this person's unconscious. We'll charge them fees that they can't ignore, and then, hey, we've got the system to force them to pay it back. Haha. And that's totally exactly how it would actually work. I also do like Ludger so far, although his haircut's stupid. Or his hair coloring is stupid. What is it? Squeezing rap on or just plunging into chaos. The war a year ago was painful to both countries. As you can expect, there's been a lot of hostility stirred up out of resentment. I think I've listened to him before. That's the problem. I never know who is new and who isn't. We need to take the Spurious interview entrance exam. That's the only reason Maxie really. Yep, talked to you already. So that's that exam. I've already done that game. I heard President Billsley of Spirit Corp was on the train when the terrorist incident occurred. Wonder if he's okay. Thanks, there's no good terrorists on the train. All my vacation plans are totally ruined. The cast guy that did it never sees his light of day again. Light of gay? Yeah, apparently that's what I said. They say the damage caused by the incident has been the worst since the Great War 1 year ago. If they ever catch who did, the punishment better be unspeakable. Poor Julius. I don't know why, it just occurred to me they're talking about Julius. Such a pity. If Rollo had been there at the scene of the terrorist incident occurred, we would have saved so many lives. Local famous product is some sort of bunny doll. You've already talked to me about that. I made some inappropriate guesses about what a bunny doll might be. Yep, going the right way. Never thought the Starbreaker line would plummet into Oscorp. But the Cobra was someone super elite. So bad about his life, I'd do something like that. So, let's get... Is this
where you live?
This is very similar to where Alvin's uncle lived in the first game, isn't it? It may be the same building. He lives in this room totally cat-crazed. I heard about what happened. Sounds like you've incurred quite a debt, but hey, relax. Doesn't make you a criminal or anything. You must pay off as much as you can, making sure you're not late with your rent, of course. It's still so annoying that... Like, how do you declare bankruptcy for medical bills? It happens a lot in the real world. Just do that, man. I suppose so. I'm still feeling bad about that one quest I couldn't finish, especially because you guys were specifically like, make sure you do these as soon as you can. There's all the shops. Is there a agent shop? Let me check that real quick. Because if I can do some of the like quests here, then that will allow me to go back and do that last one, because it is a red quest, and I'm just remembering people were like, make sure you do these, and I was like, I don't want to advance the main story and lose out on it, but I'm also just not sure if I have an option, you know? It may very well be that I'm simply not allowed Aha. No. Exactly the same. So they will not... There is really... no other quest I can do at the moment. So it does appear I need to... That's really weird, though. If they're trying to teach the player that you need to do the red quests immediately, why would they have the red quest out of range of the player actually doing? Like, because there aren't any other quests to be done, and it seems like until I advance the story, there won't be any. Because these quests have the exact same... Like, the quest didn't change when I changed cities. Like I thought they probably would. But, hey, let's move on with the story, because the story's not letting me do anything else.
Is this Julius's house?
No, man, it's mine.
You live here, Rollo?
Meow.
Freeloader? That's like a deadbeat, right?
Well, I mean, I had a job this morning, but I bet it's not there anymore. Poor Ludger.
So, now what? The cat's got a point. I think we're all running on fumes.
He can go on a diet, though.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
I agree, I'm allergic to them.
Why are grown-ups so hot on tomatoes anyway? My daddy likes them too.
I'm not a grown-up, apparently. I mean, like, he acted like he was going to cook something, and then he didn't. I have to actually go and do the, yes, do this thing. Do that thing. Rollo.
Oh, this smells good.
It looks like nothing. Did I just give them tomato
Luger.
paste?
It's so yummy.
I'm glad you're
I
impressed.
feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Hey, you cook as good as my daddy.
Speaking of your father, Al, do you know where he is?
No. Some scary men came to our house. I ran away by myself.
Aww.
That's why I'm going to the land of Canaan, so I can wish for my daddy to get rescued from those guys.
I thought we were supposed to meet him in the land of Canaan.
Do pardon the intrusion, Luger.
Interesting.
Mr. Bakor, I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
No way.
Surprise, phony?
What, seriously?
I guess not.
What are you doing here?
You're quite an amusing little fellow, aren't you, Ivor? I could use a comic genius as one of my junior agents.
Where was he?
Sir.
Why did he attack Ludger after all thing? Of all
Haven't
things.
been watching the news, I take it.
New details have emerged about the terror attack, during which a train was hijacked and then crashed into the
They're gonna blame me for it, aren't they?
The collision caused a massive explosion that ripped through the facility. More than 2,000 casualties were reported, including passengers and employees alike. Damages are said to exceed 10 billion gold, and experts estimate a final cost of at least 50 billion. Authorities identified the alleged mastermind behind the attack. An employee of Spurious Corporation, one Julius Kresnik.
What the? But Julius couldn't have...
Couldn't have what? He attacked me at the scene of the crime, for crying out loud.
The police believe Kresnik didn't act alone. They're investigating persons of interest.
Take a wild guess which person is the most interesting.
Hey, me and Luger had nothing to do with those creeps.
So the suspect's brother just happened to start his job at the station on the day of the attack. Then he vanished with the suspect.
I don't know who wrote those.
Coincidence?
Why is it that Tales games can never have good wanted posters?
Believe us.
If you're telling the truth, then prove it. Apprehend Julius. Then the facts are sure to come to light.
What?
scary glasses guy.
Is alive and at large.
He contacted the CEO's GHS several hours ago.
He's one of my top agents and far too skilled to fall into police custody. Around his little brother, on the other hand, he just might let his guard.
I don't know. He tried to kill me the last time, but I still don't think that was
Well,
Julius.
What do you say? If you agree to catch him, I'll at least keep the police from getting in your way.
Wow, so now this seems very convoluted and contrived. Like, after what happened on the train, why would the CEO even trust me at all? Like, I said I'd go stop the train, and then the train crashed, and I somehow mysteriously survived. Like, I would suspect me too.
I see. Then perhaps I should hand you over to the authorities right now and save myself the trouble.
Wait.
Make the wrong decision here, and it could ruin your life, lad.
Luger.
Luthor's definitely getting, like, strong-armed into this plot line.
As of now, you are under Spurious Corporation's protection.
We have a pair of promising leads. First, your brother made contact with a researcher in Helioborg named Balin.
Balen?
Second, sources allege someone in Marksburg has been asking a lot of questions about Julius.
Balin.
How am I supposed to remember all that stuff at once, huh?
Write in your journal.
So you want us to check out Helioborg and Marksburg, is that it?
But how are we gonna get there without money?
Take some jobs.
You really expect to get paid before doing any work? Honestly now, Luger. I thought Julius had raised you...
I'm not the one that asked the question. The CEO is dumb. I still wonder why Ivor is working over here. Like, he did not seem to... I mean, he basically chased me around.
You never told me you knew Dr. Mathis.
It's a long story. Hey, why are you going through all this trouble?
I know the surface of this man, but that is not enough. Now, I must measure his depth.
It all falls apart. The end. You go there to find info with Julius. Blue needs to pay off his debt to get moved. Wait, so the movement restrictions even stopping me from...
Seems like he's down on his luck. You and me will have to work extra hard to compensate.
I never imagined that'd be how I'd run into Ivor again.
I didn't either. Why is he wearing sunglasses? He looks stupid in them.
How do you even know that freak? And why does he drop down on people like that?
It's kind of his thing. Rollo, you're a cat. You should like dropping on people.
Yeah, sorry about that.
How can you laugh about it, Luger? He knocked you on your butt like it was nothing.
Well, that was because Luger was surprised. Wow, Rollo, calm down.
Ivor's a very skilled warrior. As Maxwell's handmaid, he had to be.
Maxwell's handmaid?
It's kind of a long story.
Go ahead and tell it. I like hearing the story.
I see. Sounds complicated.
That's a word for it.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been, but it was. Even though we both wanted the same thing.
Aww. So now if I go down there, do I actually have quests to do? I hope so. It's funny, every once in a while I'll stop to see if I get a new conversation when I'm in a city I've been in previously. And inevitably I keep getting the same the same places.
This is terrible.
Why are you wearing a cat hat? How old are you?
Luger, she's crying. Go do something.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, how embarrassing. Hi there. I'm Miss Kitty Cat.
Are you the girl that lives on the first floor?
I moved in here with 100 of my lovable cats.
Oh my god, is this going to be a 101 Dalmatians thing from Kingdom Hearts?
But I didn't quite land on my feet, as they say. Let's go back a sec. Did you say 100 cats?
100 cats!
Why, yes. But during the move, they all got out of the bag. They've run off.
There's a find the kitty quest in this game? Oh my god. I want to find them all. I want to find every one. I don't think I will, because I'm not that crazy about it, but I want to find them all.
What am I to do?
You are insane, lady. She likes cats. She likes every kind of cat.
I bet. Don't worry, it'll all be fine.
Can I ask you for a favor?
God damn it.
Would you perhaps help me find my babies? I'd be ever so grateful.
How's grateful upon?
Will they get along with Rollo? They're all very social. No need to be a fraidy cat. Meow. You gotta find them. I just can't live without them.
Like, do I have to find all 100 of them? Like, I kind of feel like that's your job.
Well, my room's on the first floor here. I'm just gonna take a little cat nap until you get back.
Are they all in the city or are they all over the planet?
Please stop by if you find any of my babies. And remember, if cat first you don't succeed, try again. I wish you the best of luck.
Let's go meow before she rubs off on us. Yeah.
Aw, Ludger didn't have a cat pun. Ludger! Because you lost cat there, your job, do the right thing and catch it. Get all 100, something catastrophically good. Oh, great. Guess what? Kitty Dispatch has been unlocked. Dispatch the cats you find all over the world to be making items for... wait. What? Hey, the cats got out and you couldn't find them again, so... When you find some, make sure to let them out and they'll give you stuff. There are items in the game you can only get through Kitty Dispatch. Give it a shot.
Let's try to find the missing cats. That way Rollo will have more friends.
I got Carol. Now see reason Mexican City in there. So now he's got to look around for cats. Now I'm just like looking everywhere to see if there's a cat like wandering around somewhere. I love kitties. There's probably like 3 on the screen and people are like, he's so dumb. Sup, losers? Finally made it. You better be prepared for what's ahead. I got some provisions for you, the boss. You can carry them back over there. You're welcome. Okay, I was like, you gave me a pebble? I'm not surprised he didn't actually bring, interesting. Father's swords, twin swords, and spurious blades. But he didn't actually bring, Jude anything, which is completely in character for him. Alright, so we're... Well, I guess we're not quite ready to end yet. Yes! Let me out! I'm all looking for a cat. Don't see one, though. Have you elite monster information? Leave on powerful beasts that prowl over all parts of the world. Jobs will make it worth your while if you defeat them. Okay. Kitty sightings. Okay, so first of all, so we definitely want to take on anything that requires me to defeat stuff. Because when I go out there, wow, I've already got that done, and that one as well. Oh, I need what? Wooden seal, wooden badge. Okay, so I will go take care of these off screen. Probably a lot of the other ones off screen as well. I don't know, should I take care of the ones in red on screen? Because they are kind of the story relevant ones, or at least the ones that don't disappear. So let me know, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for tuning in.